I'm here today to do a life update for you guys. I guess kind of a life update. I'm gonna try to make it a quick video. I don't want to make it super long because I have a habit of making super long videos and no one wants to sit through that. But I have been gone for a little while. I haven't been able to post videos or anything. I just recently posted a vlog. Actually, as I'm recording this, it's uploading right now. So by the time this gets up, that vlog will already be up. I haven't been able to post, and I think it's been like a couple or a few weeks. I was posting in the beginning of this month, but then a bunch of different things came up and I wasn't able to. First thing being my Windows Movie Maker. That's what I use. That's what I've always used to edit my videos and everything for YouTube. I've been using it since I was like 11 or 12, doing videos for YouTube. I've been using it just recently and I've been able to post. As you can see, I've posted videos before. But for some reason, one day I was editing like my very first vlog, and it started saying that this file 0024 or something like that is corrupted. So it's like, we can't save this video until you delete this file. So I'm like, okay, well, just let me delete this file. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just one clip. So I deleted it, and then it would say the one next to it is corrupted. And then I would delete that one, it would say the next one is corrupted, and so on until I had no vlog left. And it would do it at the very end. It would do it at like the very end of the video, like after I was pretty much done editing this very long vlog, and it would do that. And there was no way I could post it, and by the time I wanted to post it, there was like basically no vlog left. I don't know what the issue was. I managed to get this vlog up that I'm uploading right now. I don't know how. I'm hoping it'll work. I don't know if it's music, because I did not put music in this one, because I noticed as soon as I started adding music into it, it was making my clips corrupted. And I don't know why. I've tried the music off YouTube. I've tried music off AudioSocket. I've found music off of AudioSocket, and I just like searched for it on YouTube and put it in like an MP3 converter, and it still wanted to say that it was corrupted. And even one day I didn't put music in my video and it was saying it was corrupted. But I got lucky yesterday. I am super happy that I got lucky editing the video yesterday. I was able to save it and it's okay, but it does not have music in it, and that kind of upsets me. So that was kind of why I couldn't post it. I had one long vlog that I had edited about 3 times, and it kept saying that the files were corrupted. That was the one video I've been trying to get up for a few weeks now. And I just couldn't manage to get it up. I was like messaging people. A lot of the people I messaged kind of were like popular though, and they really don't have time to reply to little old me. Just kind of trying to message everyone, seeing if anyone uses Windows Movie Maker. I posted a quick like video on my webcam, you know, asking if anybody knew anything about Windows Movie Maker, because it's just stressing me out. Like, it used to be such an easy and fun thing, and now I'm just stressing out because I can't post videos. So I'm hoping this one's okay too, and I'm able to get this one up. If anybody is watching this and they do know anything about Windows Movie Maker, please message me, because I really could use help, because I want to be able to put music in my videos, or otherwise they just kind of are crappy. So music really does help, believe it or not. But another thing that kind of was preventing me from posting videos was because that vlog was the only video I had, and you know, it wouldn't post because it was corrupted, whatever. But I did not have my camera for like 2 or 3 weeks. I left it in my car, and my car was about 45 minutes away from me because it broke down. So that's another thing that has been going on. I still do not have a car. My car that I've had for about 4 years now, I got it back in high school when I was working, and I saved up and I bought it. I've never had any issues with it, no major issues, you know, except changing the oil you know, keeping up with that kind of stuff, tires, you know, brakes, little things like that. Nothing big has ever happened to my car, but actually this was another reason too why I didn't film, because we were going to Halloween Horror Nights for Tyler's birthday, and we were going that Friday. I had my camera with me. I was gonna vlog and film a bunch of clips and everything, and I was gonna post it. I was like super excited about it. So I had my camera, we get in my car, you know, we have everything loaded up. We were going to my aunt and uncle's house, which is Caden's godparents. They were gonna watch him for the night while we went. So we got to the house, before that, we were actually driving on the highway, and Tyler was driving, and he like kind of sped up, you know, to pick up speed to get onto the highway. And for some reason, the car started like high revving and making a weird noise it had never made before. And then he's driving, and I could feel it. It was just not driving the way it usually does. It was making a strange noise. I was really nervous about it. But we made it to the house. I unloaded everything, gave Caden to them, you know, said goodbye. And I let them know, I was like, I'm very worried. I was like, the car is making a weird noise. It's not driving right. I was like, I'm nervous about it. And she's like, oh no, don't be, you'll be fine. And I was like, something is wrong with my car. I know something is wrong with my car. So I was like, whatever, all right, you know, we're going, I guess you guys know, so let's just go. Got in the car with everything, and as soon as we backed out of the driveway and started driving away, the car like stopped us, jerked us, and it felt like something fell out of the car. And my aunt and uncle had a guy across the street who's kind of like a mechanic. My uncle's also a mechanic, but he was working at the time. So they had the guy across the street look at it, and he was listening to the noise. It kind of sounded like a helicopter. It sounded like a fan was hitting something in there, and our motor or something was like shaking. When he had the thing up, he could see it shaking. So he's like, I think it's the motor mount. And then we were like, well, maybe it's this. But then my uncle looked at it, and he thought it was something else. And then he took it to Tire Kingdom, and they said it was the transmission, and that was like the biggest worry for me, was the transmission, and that's what Tyler thought it was in the first place. They said it needed to be taken to a specialist. So this was all happening when I wasn't there. Like we went back home. They live like 45 minutes away from us. So this was all like happening, and we were just having to call each other over the phone. I wasn't there. It was terrible. But we had to get the car towed to a specialist, and they brought it to them, and they told us that it was the CV joint, that we were very lucky that our tire did not fall off, because that's how bad it was. And they said it was making a noise and that I should have heard it, but my car was never making a noise. It's been making the same noises it's been making since I got the car. And I know my car, I know how it drives. We never had issues until that day. So they're telling us it's that, and I'm like, okay, well, if the car is gonna be fixed, then go ahead and fix it. And it's gonna be $218. So they fixed it. And once they started test driving it, they're like, oh, it's still making a noise. So they found out it's the transmission. And they went and said, oh, well, your uncle never said it was taken to someone else. It was taken to someone else. If he told us that it was taken to someone else and they said it was the transmission, we could have focused on that. And then we could have told you how much it was going to be, and if you didn't want to put the money into it, you wouldn't have had to worry about it. So I had to pay them for the CV joint and the labor that they did, even though I can't even drive my car or use my car. It's probably going to be junked. So that made me very angry, because I know my uncle told them that we took it somewhere else. So I really do not like where it was taken. I'm not going to say any names. There's only a couple locations anyway, and that's only where I live in Florida. But it's just very frustrating. I still don't even have the car. We have to wait. We have to go get it towed. back down to where we are, and then kind of just go from there. So we can try to figure out about maybe junking it and getting some money and getting myself a new car, because we need a bigger one anyway because of Caden. Our back seat's very small. It's a small car. So, you know, maybe it's just a blessing in disguise. Everything happens for a reason. So that's kind of just what I'm thinking right now. So we're just kind of hoping for the best, but I really do want my car back. Everything is in there. But that is the thing though. I left basically everything in the car. We did get to go to Halloween Horror Nights still. My aunt let me use her car. So we still got to go to Halloween Horror Nights because the tickets were for that night specifically. So she's like, just go, have fun, take my car. So we took her car and we drove back to our house later that night, and they kept him overnight. And then we just drove back in the morning. I drove her car back in the morning because Tyler had to go to work. So I drove her car back in the morning. I met my grandma there, and I got all Caden's stuff together, got Caden, and my grandma took me back home. So we left the car there, and I didn't even think to get my camera out. I left my camera in there, so I didn't bring that to Halloween Horror Nights. Caden's shoes were in there, his car seat and high chair cover was in there, his sunshades, his mirror so you can see him. Our little remote to get in the gate was left in there, and it's still in there. That was like the one thing that was really important that I forgot, but of course my mind was on the camera because I was ready to get filming again and get posting on YouTube and everything. So it's just all a disaster, and I still do not have it with me. So that's kind of what's been going on, and that's why I've been absent for a while, because I haven't even had the camera. I literally only had one video uploaded to my laptop that I was trying to upload, like I said, but it kept saying it was corrupted. So I don't even know if I'm gonna bother with it. It was a day in the life video. I really want to get it posted. It was from earlier in October, but I don't even know if I want to do it anymore because I keep editing it, and by the time I get to the end it says, oh, this file is corrupted and this file is corrupted, and it's very frustrating. I don't know if anyone's ever had that issue before, but it sucks. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, but I got my camera back and I'm back to filming and back to posting, so hopefully I'll be posting a lot more. I have quite a few videos planned, so hopefully I'm going to be filming those. I filmed this. I got a couple more videos that I want to film. Caden's taking a nap and I kind of wanted him in one of them, so I don't know when I'm going to get to filming that one. But just kind of wanted to explain it to you guys. I know it's kind of a boring video and it's probably super long. I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!